Stay tuned for the biggest fish, the hottest bites, this week here on In-Depth Outdoors. With James Holst and Pat McSherry and the rest of the IDO fishing team. We're headed to the best fisheries across the upper Midwest and Canada. We'll fish longer, explore unfished bodies of water, and go further off the beaten path in search of the hottest bites in fresh water.
Look at that fish.
This is In-Depth Outdoors.
Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of In-Depth Outdoors. I'm James Holst, and today we're out in South Dakota, south of Webster, where we're going to be fishing with Marcus Quam. And this is one of my favorite springtime destinations. We do this show on one of the lakes almost every season, and for good reason. The fish are abundant. They typically run great average size, and they're really aggressive. So stick around with us today. We've got a great weather window. So much of the challenge this spring has been getting out on a day when the winds aren't blowing 40 plus or raining or some combination of the two. So today we've got great conditions. Hopefully the fish respond. Should be a great show. So stick around. It's me, Marcus Quam, in South Dakota today on In-Depth Outdoors. Who needs a dock?
Not this boat.
There we go. Get a couple of big boys at the back. Break her loose. A little bit different than your normal ride with 400 horsepower.
In today's world, you need backups.
Amen. Fish. That should be the right kind.
Hit the spot lock here, James. The boat might swing a little bit.
That's just fine. Nice walleye, nice walleye. Boy, that water's dinged up just perfect. Should be able to catch fish all day long, right?
I hope so. Looks good to me.
It's a low 20-inch fish. Man, I just will not quit. All fired up still. Come here, you. Oh, that's a nice one. Heck yeah.
There you go, sir.
That's why we like coming out here to South Dakota. Long, lean, angry. Average size is always just awesome.
It's a happy male there.
Yeah. Well, they're up there making babies. I'm gonna keep some fish today. Good sized fish there. No doubter male in the live well. There we go. Joop. Nice.
Good job.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
No problem.
How long do you think it takes a fish like that? That one's probably 21. How fast do they grow?
It depends on the lake, but I'd say somewhere in that 6-year range.
Okay, so pretty darn quick.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there'd be some lakes in northern Minnesota where I'm from where that fish would be 15 years old.
Yep. Yeah, we're lucky here.
Thank you. So, like I mentioned when I was fighting that fish, the water clarity is really churned up. I mean, it's been just a wicked windy spring. So that's good for us because we don't have a lot of cloud cover today. Bright sun, so that water clarity, you know, not being so high, should allow us to catch fish all day long. And because that water clarity is so good, I'm fishing kind of a bright bait there. That's a pulsar, chartreuse orange core, and a 1/4 ounce orange with black top VMC moon eye. And I don't know why, I really enjoy fishing mono in shallower water like this. We're out in 4, 5, 6, 7 feet of water. I really like mono in that scenario. A little bit slower fall. This is Suffix Advance. It doesn't have as much stretch as normal mono, so you get real good sensitivity, but there's just something that I like about that presentation, the way I can feel that jig drop just a little bit slower in that shallow water. That one poked it, there was no doubt.
Rain, boat spray, wind, and if you're unlucky enough, even snow. When your drive to work is a highway of water, you need outerwear that you can count on day after day, week after week, year after year. The Rapala Rain Pro and the Rapala Rain Jacket and Bibs are exceptionally crafted using premium materials and fitted for comfort. With the right gear, you can weather the storm, backed by a legendary name you can trust.
If you want to know how the best anglers always seem to find fish, stay on fish, and be in the right place at the right time, don't ask them. Just look at the name on the side of their boat. The one that's built 10 million motors, shallow water anchors, and more. No angler's gonna tell you their secrets, but they don't have to, because you already know. Minn Kota, fish for more.
Reed's Family Outdoor Outfitters in Walker, Minnesota has the hottest products for ice fishing at unbeatable prices. Everything from Garmin, ice electronics, ice shelters, and ice clothing from all the top brands. And the newest lithium-powered augers with special everyday pricing on the Garmin LiveScope Ice Bundle. Whether you're visiting us in Walker, Minnesota, or placing an order online at reedsports.com. Our state-of-the-art distribution center ensures you'll get your order fast. Reed's Family Outdoor Outfitters offers the best service, best price, best advice, guaranteed.
Okuma Fishing Tackle offers a complete lineup of reels for the die-hard ice angler. The Okuma Samar 10 and Inspira 20 are a perfect match with your favorite panfish or walleye ice fishing rod. Both feature a long stem handle that fits comfortably in a gloved hand. Cyclonic flow rotor technology that throws water off the reel to minimize ice buildup. And a drag system optimized for use in extreme conditions. Everywhere, every day, every fish. Okuma Fishing Tackle is inspired fishing.
There you go.
Oh, you got him out of the timber. There's a nice walleye.
I think fence post.
Well, formerly timber, right?
Yeah.
Well, got him on the Largo.
There you go.
There you go, bud.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a boy. No doubt about it.
I think most of them will be.
Well, when they average that kind of size, I don't think anybody's going to complain.
It's a nice one there, huh?
Oh, just chomped it, eh?
That was your classic thunk. Felt pretty good.
Need the pliers on that one?
No, I got her.
You got her?
Got him.
Got him, yes.
All right. If you want this one to eat, James, or?
No, I'm sure I'll catch more than my share today.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let him go. Continue doing your thing, buddy. What I'm using here is just a 1/4 ounce moon eye and a 3-inch Largo shad in the yellow perch color.
Because walleyes like perch.
Haven't met very many walleyes that don't like perch around here. That felt good. Let's get some more.
I'm on board, bud. Looking at the side imaging there, they're just scattered all along the shoreline.
Oh, it's nice that you can just eliminate a lot of dead water.
Yeah. I think I got the right kind, boss. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Boy, they're just inhaling these baits.
There you go.
Look at that. Wow. Let me hear you.
Is that a spawned out female there?
No, that's a male. That's a male. He's got some damage here going on. Part of his gill cover's missing. Who knows how that happened? That one's a little big, a little long anyway. Just inhaling the bait. I would imagine these males are pretty fired up, pretty aggressive. I mean, that's probably a 22, almost 23 inch fish. I'll let that guy go. Good genes, right?
Yes.
There you can see the water clarity. They disappear pretty quick when they get them when you get them down in the water like that. That one just come firing right off the shoreline with the bait. I mean, I had to give it the old $2 hook set because there was so much slack in the line when that thing hit. Just grabbed it and come right off the shoreline.
And they're up there doing their thing right now.
Such quality fish. You know, there's a lot of fisheries where you can come do this shoreline casting where you encounter males, but they're just little, tiny little fish. That's not the case here. Well, a lot of lakes out here. The approach to finding walleyes in lakes like this is really straightforward. You know, you typically will want to stick to the side of the lake that's getting wind blowing into it. If it was flat calm in here, it would be really tough to catch fish, even with the water clarity kind of churned up the way it is. And then the next piece is you're looking for gravel or rock. And a lot of these lakes, you know, you've got extra water in them that, you know, over the years, the water levels come up. So you get a lot of shoreline erosion. And what you'll see is just scattered rock that have been exposed by the shorelines as they kind of get washed away. And a lot of that rock will come out into the lake, and that's where you see those males mixed in around those boulders. You'll get to sections where it's just sand, and then you won't see those fish on the side imaging anymore. So if you can just cut your search area down real quick, head to the windy side of the lake, you don't have to fish in 3-4 footers. That's just too much. That makes boat control tough. But like we have right here, you know, 6-inch chop, 10, maybe 15 mile an hour wind, and then just look for that rock. I mean, the walleyes want that to spawn on, so it really doesn't take a lot of looking around to kind of get in the right area. It doesn't mean the fish are going to bite, but you at least know where you should start your look.
Fishing is all about connecting with nature. Then grabbing nature by the lip and holding it up for a picture.
Brandel GM in Aiken, Minnesota's only haggle-free Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer, is a proud sponsor of In-Depth Outdoors TV. Our Brandel value price ensures that you don't have to spend your entire day haggling to get a great deal. And every new vehicle comes with our exclusive gimmick-free lifetime powertrain warranty. Whether you're in need of service, sales, parts, or body shop repair, stop by our state-of-the-art facility in Aiken or visit us 24/7 at brandelgm.com.
New Mega Live Imaging shows you what's below in real time with edge-to-edge clarity and no gaps in coverage, all so you can turn must-watch detail into non-stop action. Only from Humminbird.
At Eskimo, we have the tools to help you enjoy your time on the ice. They say man needs food, clothing, and shelter. When it comes to shelter, we like the Outbreak 450i with its full-size no-trip door that's nearly 74% bigger than a standard door, making it much easier to load and unload. With 75 square feet of fishable area, you'll be warm and comfortable during your day on the ice. Check out the Outbreak 450i and our full line of products at geteskimo.com.
When are you going to start getting busy?
Hopefully the weather will let me start pretty soon.
It's been just horrible.
The wind kills you.
You know, we don't get the winds like you do back home, but
No.
Even back home, it's been crazy. There's a male. I think that's a swinger.
Yeah, it is. There's an eater.
Yes, sir.
There we go. This is what I would eat, James. Couple tacos there. But I don't think I'm that hungry right now. I had fish Saturday.
It's a lucky walleye. There he is. It's a white bass. No, it's not. It's a walleye. You're like, there's no white bass in here.
Scared me. Made my heart skip a beat.
There's my eater. Perfect. I think I'll keep 3 today.
There we go. Right one.
Let me know if you need to scoop.
I think I'll get this guy.
You got him. Cameraman gets the half credit for choosing the jig head color, right?
He does. So I guess he's watched enough of us try different things where he's like, all right, boys, I'll show you what to do. Get him out of the boat here before he makes more of a mess for you to clean up.
I'm only gonna clean up the mess at the back of the boat. You're not wrong though. We don't have to like, just let them have their way with the boat. Oh, what's going on?
I'm getting my rhythm here.
It's the right one, bud.
I almost forgot how to do this. It blew away with the wind the other day.
It's a little bit nicer.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice golden one. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It feels good to be back out here pitching a plastic, James. I think the one thing the weather did was make me completely miss that minnow bite, which is all right.
Right.
Not that we have much of one, but.
There he is. Nice walleye.
Need a scoop on that one, James?
Nope. I'm at that point in my day where if he gets off, I'll just catch another one.
just cast again?
Just cast again. Decent fish. Heck yeah. And what I've done here is I've switched over to that Largo shad because they work. Oh, double. Nice. Really cool perch pattern. What do you get?
It's a Walter. I'm not sick of it yet. It's still fun.
I think you've got quite the tolerance for catching walleyes like this.
I'm ready to do this.
Absolutely.
Good eater.
There's that walleye. And I guarantee you, he thought that was a perch. These Largo shads have some really cool patterns. Very perchy. 3-inch, still using that 1/4 ounce jig. And they are convinced, right up to the point of the hook set, that they're about to get a free meal. I'm gonna let that one go.
I'm just happy we're catching fish with the way the weather's been. Yesterday we had ice pellets hitting me in the face at 45 miles an hour.
Good times. What never ceases to amaze me about this time of year, this bite, you almost never see anyone. This is probably the most consistent time of the year for the ability to catch really nice fish and do it with jig and plastic. I mean, you just count on it every year. Get out here around spawning time, find some rocks, get on a windy shoreline, you're gonna catch some fish. And there's no boats, just us, year after year.
Get him?
Yes, sir. Another one that just did not hit it hard. Midday like this, we'll take him any way we can get him. Come on, you.
Scooper, or are you gonna grab him?
I'm just gonna pick him up. If he falls off, no big deal. I think that one will probably go in the box. Be my last fish I'm gonna keep today. I think 3 is just plenty. He thought he was gonna get that little perch Largo shad, but didn't really work out for him.
Well, he got it, but you had him.
I get the last laugh. There we go. Perfect little box fish. He's gonna go in and join a couple of his buddies and make the ride home with me. Yeah. 3. Perfect. 3 good ones. And that Largo shad is a pretty spot on imitation of about a 3-inch perch. This one's getting wore out pretty good, but only because it's caught a bunch of fish today. If you've got a walleye lake that, where perch is the primary forage, it's a pretty good little bait to add to the arsenal. Very versatile.
Norsk Lithium offers a complete lineup of lithium-ion batteries to power your ice electronics that provide huge weight savings and the power you need to fish from sun up to sundown. Available in 7.5, 15, and 20 amp hour capacities, Norsk lithium batteries are perfectly matched to power your mechanical, digital, and live imaging sonar systems, featuring 2 patent-pending USB ports for powering all of your USB devices and an integrated LED power indicator. Find your perfect battery online at norsklithium.com.
I'm not like you and my friend. You're not very much like me. By my side, I see things differently. You're my best friend, yes, my best friend. Rolling through this world together. You're my best friend, very best friend, very best friends forever and ever.
Reed's Family Outdoor Outfitters in Walker, Minnesota has the hottest products for ice fishing at unbeatable prices. Everything from Garmin, ice electronics, ice shelters, and ice clothing from all the top brands. And the newest lithium-powered augers with special everyday pricing on the Garmin LiveScope Ice Bundle. Whether you're visiting us in Walker, Minnesota, or placing an order online at reedsports.com. Our state-of-the-art distribution center ensures you'll get your order fast. Reed's Family Outdoor Outfitters offers the best service, best price, best advice, guaranteed.
So the fish we were on earlier, I think we beat up pretty hard. So what we're doing is just cruising on the shorelines here, and it's mostly scattered rock with sand and gravel. So I'm just looking on my mega side imaging to try to find a couple more pods of fish, see if there's a better area, because the shoreline is fairly similar, but you'll find these pockets where these fish are hanging out. Like right now, I'm just going by about 4 of them right there. So I'm gonna just drop a waypoint here real quick, and then we can come by and cast it. But this is the most useful tool I have in my boat for this style of fishing, is just being able to look 75 foot, and I know whether it's worth fishing or not. Oh, there's a few there, James. I think I'm gonna spin around and we'll just kind of fan cast this area real quick and see if they're biting.
They won't go anywhere. Come on, fish. That's gonna be the right kind.
I got one here too.
Up there, right on the edge. Doubled up. You got the right kind too?
I can't tell you. Yep, I do.
This is a walleye. It should be a pretty good one. That's a decent one. Oh, you.
It's a nice one, James. You want to scoop?
I got the net right here. Yeah, that's one of the nicer ones I've had in a while.
Yeah, they were both way up there.
Handy one. Low 20s, male, ready for the party. I'll fire that one back. Marcus has got a nice one there.
Too bad.
Did you see that pot on the side imaging? I wasn't even looking.
I didn't see him. That was fun.
Yeah, if it's just sand, there's not a lot of fish there. Or if it is, it's probably a little pike. Get a little mix of rock in there, and that's where the walleyes are at.
There we go.
Ooh, it's the right kind.
Yeah, it is.
How about a scoop?
Yeah, if you want to grab it quick.
Absolutely. It's not getting away from you because it's inhaled the jig completely. But
where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It's the right one here. There we go. One of them happy males up there doing its thing right now. Thank you.
Nice walleye. Right off the start of the rocks, bro.
Yeah, right where they're supposed to be, huh?
Bloop. Going in the boat, fish.
Nice job.
Yeah. There we go. All right. Great looking male there. Fish. Good one. Good one. It's a walleye.
You're standing on the net.
I am still standing in the net from the last fish.
I would grab that, but I don't know if I can move you too.
No, I got her. It's kind of like, you know, when the guy puts the anchor in the net. Yeah, I figure if I'm standing in the net, it's pretty much my responsibility at that point. Come here, fish. Yeah, that was a couple quick ones. Oh. Wow. I think we're starting to come into that late afternoon time period we were talking about earlier where the fish are getting they're getting bitey.
Pliers?
Oh. No, I got it. Beautiful fish. As we're going down these shorelines, of course, we're keeping an eye on side imaging. And let me tell you, there's a lot of fish up in here. I'm sure it's an absolute party after dark.
Fish.
Yes, I'm not standing in the net. It's a decent walleye.
All right.
Yeah, figure as long as I'm standing here, Marcus.
Thank you.
Is the arm long enough? Yes, it is.
There we go. Still rocking the Largo shad here.
Why would you change?
I did change colors on you though. Get him back.
What color are you fishing now?
Is it fathead?
I think that's just like
minnow.
Live minnow?
Live minnow, yeah. I just decided to try something a little different here.
That thing is dynamite in clear water. I mean, we don't have clear water here, but like back in Minnesota on Black's Lake, it's just that's a phenomenal color.
It looks just like a minnow to me, so
yep.
Thought I'd give it a whirl.
Looks just like the real thing. Fish, right there. I'm vertical jigging him back here. He's mad. It's a good one.
Want the net again?
Yeah, the handle's right here by my feet. I'll grab him. Of course, the wind's blowing the boat right over the fish. That's a nice one. Look at that. Hey.
There you go.
That's probably the best fish of the day right there.
Right behind the boat.
We've had a heck of a day out here. It's starting to get windy. It's definitely getting colder. We're still catching fish, but I think this will be the fish we end the show on. If I can get it out of the net here. There we go. Really nice walleye. Man, just smoked it. Gorgeous male. One of a bunch of great fish today. I want to thank Marcus for coming out here today with me, or maybe I'm with him. We're together, right? Out here fishing walleyes. Such a cool bite in my opinion. Great way to get out on the water, knock the rust off a little bit, and experience a great bite when everybody else is at home. So anybody that's looking to come out here to the Webster area, if you're looking for some information, make sure you look up Marcus. Real Therapy Guide Service. He's always got a bunch of information he's willing to share. And of course, if you're looking to get out on the water with a good guy, I couldn't recommend him more highly. So from Marcus and I, thanks for tuning in this week. Hopefully the weather improves here by the time this show airs and you can watch it, take some of the information and get out on the water yourself and put some nice fish in the boat. So we appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you next week.
For more info on the latest fish reports, gear recommendations, and hottest techniques, connect with us online at indepthoutdoors.com or follow us on Facebook at In Depth Outdoors. And if you enjoyed today's show, be sure to let our sponsors know.